Okay. So, I just got home and I just wanted to feel love so bad, and so I ran to my neighbor's house, and she wasn't there, and I ran to my, she wasn't there, and she is where I go when I need help. So I ran to her house first, and she wasn't there. And then I ran to my other neighbor's house, and she wasn't there either. And I was like, I just need to feel love. And then I thought of Raimi, and I was like, Raimi? And so I ran to the door, and I opened it and called for her and went outside and whistled and could not find her, and just looked everywhere for her, couldn't find her. And then I jumped in the car. Okay, I couldn't find her. Let me just stop. Okay. I looked everywhere for Amy, and I just couldn't find her. I just was frantic, and I was like, you felt like you needed to find love, and you just had this strong feeling that God is real. So I went to my neighbor to go find love from her, because I know love is where you find God. And wow, this is a lot. I have so much. Wow, guys, sorry. Whew. So, I just probably am going to start living on camera. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I have to not be selfish. Straight up. So, people my entire life have been telling me that they have seen the light in me, have been telling me that there is good in me, have been telling me that my mistakes don't matter, and that there's good in me. And I have not heard them. I haven't heard them. I have lived a very hard life because I haven't heard them. I've gone through a lot of mistakes because I haven't heard them. I have slept with a lot of people. I have done drugs. I swear, I wear immodest clothes. I'm human. I'm very, very human. I have an STD. I need to stop hiding things because everybody's human. Everybody, no matter what you have going for you, everybody's human. So I'm just human. You're just human. Everybody is just human, and God loves all of us. And he works with what he's got, guys. He works with what he's got. And he's worked with very, 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 very imperfect humans in the past. And humans that couldn't truly be good. And he's given me the ability to truly be good. To see things from all perspectives so that I can truly be good. Wow. Jeez, like all of this, I have not practiced any of this. This is all coming out of my mouth. And then like I listened to what I said, and I'm like, holy cow, that's powerful. You know, like people who know me know this isn't me. They know this isn't me. They know that I don't do this. They know that I am proud, that I am stubborn, that I have mistakes. And that is why I've known I need to put these videos up, because I do have mistakes. I have flaws. Everyone has flaws. It doesn't matter. Everyone has flaws, but they can still come to God. Everybody can. Everybody, no matter what. And I needed my mom to see these videos, and I just knew I wasn't ready for her to see these videos. But I knew that she was ready for it. But I was selfishly holding back because I was scared. I was really scared for her to see them because I was scared that she would think that I was trying to lead Trish and Craig science. There is something to astrology. There is something to all of it, and we don't understand it, and that's okay. There are more dimensions here. There are a lot of things that we genuinely don't get, and that's okay. It's okay, you scientists. It's okay, you logic thinkers. It's okay for all of us. Because God understands. God does understand. He gets it. He knows. I am very logical. I have been looking into black holes and the theory of the universe, and I've been thinking, I got it. Ha! I got it. You know? And I've been trying to tell people. And I've been trying to tell people for the wrong reasons. I've been trying to tell people because I want to share my happiness. I just like to infect it. I mean, I have all of this love to give. I do. It's been in me all my life. It's been in me, and I want to give it, but I've done it for selfish reasons in the past. I haven't been able to just be a vessel. And now I am ready to just be a vessel. And so God is truly saying, okay, now that you're ready for this power, I will give it to you. And this power is in every single one of us. It is. It truly is. There are so many things true about the Mormon Church. There are. There is a lot of truth to it, but there is a lot of man-made error. There is a lot of problems, and God can only do so much. God can only work with what he's given. Truly, he can. And so, if you're given a very, very imperfect vessel, that's all you can do. And everybody's been feeling something is coming. Everybody's been knowing something is happening. And I'm here to say this is it. And I don't want this. And I think that if I can get these videos out and just let people know they're out there, they can truly see that I don't want this. I don't like this. This is hard for me. This is uncomfortable for me. This is uncomfortable for all of us. But we can all do it. We truly can. No one likes it. No one thinks it's fun. No one wants to do it. Change is hard for everyone. But we all can. That's the thing. We all genuinely can. Like, we can become gods. I don't care what anybody says. We can become gods. And you know how I know? Because I've gone through my life experiences, and I have been the most doubting person I know. And I have led people the wrong way because I am so doubting, and because I wouldn't accept anything less than the truth. And so I have led people down the wrong way. And my mom's seen it because she has been so close to the truth. She's been so close. She has strived her entire life to be her best person. And she was only working with what she was given. She was. And so don't feel like you failed because you didn't. You didn't. This is just from you to you from God, Mom. I felt like I needed to say that too, which is a little corny to me, but I love you for needing that. Genuinely, I love you. I love everyone. I just want to love. I'm ready to give up all of my own ulterior motives, and that's why I was chosen. That's why I was chosen. And I don't want it. And I've always thought Joseph Smith was amazing when I was young because he had so much responsibility from such a young age. And I felt, you have that responsibility too. And I shied away. And I think that we have all felt, you have that responsibility too. And we have all shied away. Because we are all human. And that's in human nature. And that's okay. God understands that. And God loves us anyway. And I can just talk for him now because I don't have my own motives. And it's humbling. It's very humbling. But the thing is, we can all do it. We really all can. Like, I'm not unique. I'm not. See? Like, I don't want this. I don't want it. Like, let me just insert my own personality real quick because I gotta give God a break for a second because you guys need to see that I'm real. I'm a real person. I'm real. You need to know that. This isn't fake. This isn't, oh my goodness, this is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I'm ready yet. He just asked if I was ready, and I just needed another second to process, and he said, okay, that's fine. And so I'm taking another second to process, and then I will be his mouthpiece again. And you guys just need to know the whole honesty, the whole truth, because I can't hold anything back. And if, see? I just have to occasionally interject myself because, like, I don't mean to do this. I'm not trying to do this. He's just my mouth. I'm just the mouthpiece. Genuinely. And I just needed you to see that because I don't want this. I don't want it. Okay. Just give me another sec. He just said, okay, that's fine again. He knows us. He gets us. He understands us. He wants to be our friends. He wants to love us. He does. We're just so human, he can't get through to us. We are on the edge of something great, guys. We are. But we all need to take responsibility for ourselves to get there. And we can make this world a better place. We just all need to come together. Democrats, Republicans, black, white, everybody. Like, stop building walls. Stop building barriers. We don't need to do it anymore. We don't need to do it anymore. We can be done with that. Like, this is exciting. Don't put this on me because I don't want this. I didn't want this, but this is exciting. This is what we've been wanting. This is what we've all been wanting. It is. Like, we can be happy about this. We can be happy. Something great is coming. We just all have to be willing to accept it. And this is the time. This is our time to choose. If we're willing to accept it, if we are truly willing to accept it, great things will happen. And if we're not willing to accept it, it's going to be really, really bad for us. It's going to be really bad. I'm not practicing this. I'm not. This isn't me. This isn't me. I'm not practicing. I'm just human. Me, myself, I'm just human. This is God coming out. This is God. And people need to know that. People need to know that. People need to understand that. Because I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. This is scary. It's hard. It's a lot of responsibility to take on for any one person. And I've never wanted this much responsibility in my life. Ask my family. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy person. I don't like work. I don't, you know, like, I don't like to do it. I'm very selfish by nature too. I am. Like, Jesus. He doesn't care if you say his name. He doesn't. He likes to be talked about. He does. If you say Jesus, guess what? That's bringing him up in conversation. He likes that. If you say God, it's bringing him up in conversation. He likes that. Don't listen to religions. Don't do it. They're lying to you. But you know what? Science doesn't have all the answers either. And they're lying to you too. And there's a lot of lies out there. There's a lot of lies out there. And it's really hard to sort through all of them. Like, it's really hard. He understands that. He understands how hard it is. Because, man, there's a lot out there. There are so many. It is insane. And every once in a while, I'm sorry, I just listen to what I say and I'm like, whoa, yeah, I agree. But of course I agree because I've been the one coming to these conclusions my entire life. And I've been the one that has truly been searching for God my entire life. And other people have been saying that they are. And you know what? They are. They are looking for God. But they are drawing near to him with their lips. And their hearts are far from him. Genuinely. And if you can soften your heart and realize that, you can truly draw closer to God. It's hard being a mouthpiece. It's hard, it's taxing, it's emotional. It's not easy on me. I don't want this. I did the wrong thing again, apparently, because I pushed on out of my life, and he still needed me, and it wasn't fair to him. Just because I was going through some stuff, it wasn't fair to him to not be there when he needed me, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I truly want people to grow closer to God. And that is my only motive. And that's why I'm going to stop talking about these videos, except for to let people know that they're out there. Because the truth will spread like wildfire. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that the internet can be a powerful tool for good. And that people have known that all along. And seen its potential. And seen what it could be good for. But they've used it for the wrong reasons up to this point. And I'm just going to interject that pornography is bad. That does offend God. And he doesn't like it. And he doesn't really like masturbation either. But it's one that he understands a lot more. He gets that one more. That one's more in human nature. But he doesn't like it. He really wishes that we could just use sex for the purposes of reproduction. He understands that this is a big one. This is a big one, and that's why I have to talk about it first. Because this is one that people need to hear. This is one that people genuinely have a hard time with, and they don't want to believe this, and this is a reason that a lot of people reject God, is because human nature is to love, and they get that human nature is to love, and that sex feels good, and that we just want to love, and if it feels good and it feels like love, then why is that not enough? And the reason why that's not enough is because it's not genuine. That's not genuine love. That's just feeling good. That's just selfishness. And we can't be like that anymore. We can't do things like that anymore. If we're ready to progress as a people, we will. And if we're not, we won't. And if people are ready to hear the truth, they'll hear it. And if they're not, they won't. And the video quality is horrible because, quite frankly, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just human. I'm just human. And from the sounds of it, videos are going to get better later on as I become less human, as I become more willing to be an open vessel. And so I guess that's good news, for those of you that this is bothering. I'm a very relaxed person. I'm very chill. I don't really care. I don't care about things like that, but I get that some people do. And because of that, God is willing to perfect me. And God is willing to make me a better person. And again, this is just coming out. And I don't know how many of you saw that smile that came on my face, but it made me happy. It made me genuinely happy that God is willing to do this. Because he's willing to do it for all of us. He is. Oh my goodness, this is insane. And that was me, again, that came out. Because of course, I'm sure you guys will be able to tell as time goes on. Because I'm a human. I'm a human. I am. But he's a God. He's bigger than me. And he's better than me. And he's more powerful than me. And he can do bigger and better things. And we don't understand all of them yet. We don't. But we can. We can get it. People have been right. Everyone is right. You are all justified in thinking that you're right. Because you are. We're all good. We're all good. We all are. And we all are right. We are. We just have to let go of the imperfections to see it. And I think we're ready. I think we're ready. And I think that's why I'm here now. It's because I think we're ready. 1 second, somebody needs me.